Oh. If you're looking for conversation,
I have no business with
the
you.
flagon isn't the place.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
Beckel and me, we have a... You don't impress me, so don't even try.
Yeah? Stick with me, and he'll never even know you're there.
Oh.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
Stay out of trouble. Last person who made trouble for Beckel ended up with a smashed head.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Yeah, got this note. Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Huh?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters.
Balgruuf won't give
Been a
us
murder
his
over in
answers.
Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage.
She'll come around.
Those poor children must be
Don't
heartbroken.
be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude.
The Stormcloak.
The
I'm not
Empire
much of a...
will do a great deal of
Excellent.
pleasure
You've done us a
by
great
God.
service. Here is
And
your
what would
reward.
you have me do? If he's not with us,
Travel
he's
safely.
against us.
It's dangerous out there.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? Is that so? Ah, yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. A fair point. Well, you've come to the right place then. Speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks. He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Balgruuf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breaths. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Yes? So many refuse. Take a look. May your road lead you to warm sands.
Someone do something!
That's close enough. I'm warning you. Back off. That's close enough.
Should have come here.
Snap it!
That's a hero.
That it! At your best! Prepare to die!
I cannot rest you! I'm gonna split your belly like an old woman.
No more! And you! No!
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here's your reward. Ah, you saw that, did you? Life in Morthal has been troubled lately. The people are uncertain, restless. They merely look to the Jarl for leadership. There's news of rebellion against the Empire. Strange noises have been heard in the marshes at night. And then, the tragedy with Hrogar's home. The men simply seek wisdom. Everything will be fine. There aren't any houses for sale in Morthal, but if you're interested, I could sell you land in the Hold where you could build your own house. Very well. I'll take my leave then.
Oh.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my
Never
face.
done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lass? I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell. It's all about sizing up your mark, lass. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lass. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it. I'll be at the market come morning. You better be there too.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Are you feeling sick?
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septims each.
You should probably be in bed. You're looking a bit under the weather.
I've never seen me all this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Okay, lass. Ready to make some coin? Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of. Everyone! Gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. Gather round, all. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Branchet. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nern root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste
All
of
meats
time.
guaranteed, clean and free from rock.
Buy armor from Grelka.
Gems.
Looks like I chose the right person. Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes.
Exotic ingredients, I have them all.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Buy some armor and live. You gonna buy something, or just what you see here? Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I can.
Greetings, honored friend. Take a look.
We know you have it.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
Places are you talking about?
Please, please, I need but a septum. A septum is
Now.
all I ask. Is that
I'm telling you, I don't...
bad?
Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
Over here.
That's right, it isn't yours. You're under arrest, Branchet.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire
Looking to stay
life.
alive? Why take
We
a
can
chance?
do this one of two ways. You can walk with me to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But
Jewelry with legendary
Very well.
Argonian craftsmanship.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
No offense, but you... I've never seen me all this upset about anything. The city really
My
gets to
food
her.
is the best in all of Skyrim.
Buy some armor
Always
and
as
live to
fresh
tell
as the
about
day
it.
it
You're a
was
stranger
collected.
here too, huh? I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between.
Keep your belly full.
Many years ago, I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
It was lost years ago in a Dwemer ruin. Without it, I feel almost as defenseless as a newborn. I don't think I'll ever be able to find a replacement.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
I couldn't ask you to undertake such a treacherous journey. It would be a fool's errand. But I see that spark in your eye, and I know better than to warn you away. Grimsever rests within the Dwemer ruin of Mesinchaleft. Tread carefully, friend. Those same ruins almost took my life.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
I was adventuring in the depths of the ruins when I was attacked by a massive construct, like nothing I had ever seen. When the Colossus struck, Grimsever was knocked from my grasp, and I was wounded badly. It was only through blind luck that I was able to crawl away from the Dwemer abomination and make my way to the surface. I must have collapsed, because the next thing I remember is Erin standing over me, tending to my wounds. To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think?
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
You know, I'm beginning to respect you. Other than Erin, you seem to be the only other person I've met I might be able to trust. Since we share the same opinion of them, let me warn you that they're recruiting others to join their guild, and you should be cautious. It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies, and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Erin, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago.
Beautiful marbles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
It was Erin who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason, so I stayed.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves' Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften's citizens from her family, but to no avail.
All meats
Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy. Then you have Hemming, Maven's son, spoiled brat and heir to her empire. He follows her word like a loyal dog follows its master. And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder. Please be careful. I don't wish to be the reason for your death.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
Come to see Balaman? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Well, I have all sorts of interesting items for sale. Take a look. Pickings may be a bit... Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures. Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I was a fisherman. I had a beautiful ship named the Brawny Prawn. But the years have a way of creeping up on you. I ended up selling that ship to open this place. Seemed only fitting to name it after her. Well, changed it a bit, I suppose. If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city was a big mistake. The question is, what isn't wrong with Riften? This city's corrupt, rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves, and how much coin they can make off the misery of others. Authorities, have you been listening to what I said? They're all dirty. Every one of them. The only way to get things done in this city is to keep your head down and pay off the right people. Good day. Welcome to the Pond Prawn. What can I do for you?
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about... Oh.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.